get away a bit and focus on ourselves once in a while. New tonight, Fox 31 Denver's Mike Barr is here with a unique concept designed to hit the reset button and send you back out into the world refreshed. Mike?
I promise this is G-rated. We all need a little escape from time to time. For some, that may be a massage, maybe a trip to the spa, or even a strenuous workout for some. But in North Glen, they think it comes down to one simple thing: floating. Steve Holberg was willing to try anything to relax before he had surgery.
And I went in for a previously scheduled surgery and was too nervous to go through with it. My vital signs are all over the place.
So his wife Diana had an idea: a gift to float in a sensory deprivation tank.
And I was blown away at how easy it was to get into a deep state of meditation.
His doctors were amazed too. Steve's vitals were stable enough for surgery.
A lot of people think that flotation therapy is new or new age. It's actually not. It's been around since 1954.
Sensory deprivation float tanks aren't new, but they are gaining in popularity.
About 15,000 sessions we're at in just the last 3 years.
The float tank is relatively small, 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 4 feet high, filled with just 10 inches of water. And inside those 10 inches of water, 20 bags of Epsom salt, or about 1,000 pounds.
You float on the top of the water like a cork. So it's kind of like laying on a nice warm waterbed. There's just no mattress underneath you.
At Healing Waters in North Glen, clients range from Broncos players to people dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, multiple sclerosis, and even cancer.
Most of our clients say that this is kind of like a chiropractic, acupuncture, massage therapy, spiritual, psychological healing session, all kind of wrapped into one.
So I had to check this out for myself. The closed space made me a little uncomfortable, so I left the door open. And I'm not alone in feeling that way.
20 to 30% of those probably have fears and phobias to do with this.
After about 10 minutes in the tank, I felt more relaxed and was able to get into a more serene state. It's a little strange at first to be floating on top of water and not sinking.
This takes all the pressure off the body, the joints, the brain, and allows you to float effortlessly.
I can close the door. Initial floats start at 90 minutes, but you can always go longer if you want.
Most of the responses when they leave here are not just positive, they're almost miraculous.
Yeah.
Steve feels the same way.
Getting in it, it's such a soothing, soft water that all anxiety about it goes away pretty quickly.
It is pretty amazing to float. It's like a cork. Floats start at $55 for a 90-minute session, but you must call weeks in advance to reserve your spot since they book up pretty quickly.
It's sort of like a massage, I guess, right? Yeah.
It's a little different. You know, if you don't like closed spaces, it's probably not totally for you.
Yeah.
But it is strange to float and to be very quiet. I had to keep the door open. I didn't like the door closing.
Yeah.
You get a little claustrophobic.
I don't like that either.
Yeah, but I suddenly feel a lot closer to you guys.
Well, that's the thing. You're not supposed to wear a suit.
You're not supposed to wear anything. Right.
We know so much.
I didn't. I made sure, right?
Just this month.
Thanks, Mike.
Dave joins us down. You've been